to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing 8 ways to relieve stress. I know that around this time a lot of people can get seasonal depression, so it's hard for you to keep an upbeat attitude and just be happy all the time. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys a few things that help me and a few things that help my friends. Of course, I asked some other people what helps them because a lot of people have different ways to relieve their stress. Something may work for one person but not work for the other. So I got a lot of different opinions and I came up with 8, and I'm definitely going to break them down and explain to you why I said that certain thing and stuff like that. Blah blah blah. You don't care about this intro. So I'm just going to get right on into it and start with number 1, which if I'm looking down it's because I have my notes right here. Number 1 is taking a night to yourself. And I put down like taking a bath, doing a face mask, reading, watching Netflix, or even baking. A lot of people relieve stress with baking, and I'm one of those people. I do that often, and it's just a nice way to relax yourself and do something that you like to do and just take a breather and realize that it's okay to wind down sometimes and you don't always have to be go, go, go. Number 2 is work out. Now you can go to the gym to work out, you can do yoga, you can work out at home, you can run outside, you can do all types of things to work out if you like to work out. I know that I relieve stress by working out even if I'm in a bad mood or something, and I work out. It just helps me exert that energy that I have, the negative energy in my body, and it helps me just get rid of that, get it out of my body, and it definitely helps me a lot. And number 3 is write. I write down a lot of stuff just to get it out of my brain. Writing definitely helps with getting those feelings out that you feel like you can't tell someone, or the person that you might be mad at, or just certain things like that. Any way you feel about a certain situation, just write it down, because then it's out of your brain, but it's somewhere else and you've fixed it and you've talked about it. I mean, technically you didn't talk about it, but it's just nice to get your feelings out and try to make yourself realize that this problem isn't going to last forever, and if you just write it down, then it's out of sight, out of mind. You're not going to think about it anymore. The 4th thing that I have is to travel. And traveling is a big thing to me because when you travel, you're making memories. You're not thinking about anything else. You're not thinking about the stress at home. Like, traveling is literally just getting away from your everyday life, and it definitely helps with relieving your stress because you're in a completely different environment. You're not around the same things every single day, and that's not good for you. Everybody needs a break sometimes. It's okay to take a break. The next thing I have is do something you love. And this definitely depends on the person. Like, this is not going to be the same for everybody by any means. You could do makeup, you could love to paint, you could love to draw, you could love to drive. Some people like to drive around to relieve stress. I know that's what Ian does. There's so many things that different people love that helps relieve stress for them. The 6th thing that I have is to read self-improvement books. And this is an example of something that someone gave me. My friend Carly gave me this one, which actually made me think about it because I do have a lot of self-improvement books, and it does help. If you are stressed out about something, I have one that's called Self-Confidence. So if you ever get down, my downstairs neighbor is playing the piano right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh well, I'm really tired and I don't have time for this, so I'm gonna keep going. So it definitely sounds cheesy to read self-improvement books to help relieve stress, but it does help. Like I was saying, I have a self-confidence book, and it definitely has helped me, especially through my high school years, because it obviously through high school you really struggle with self-confidence. Everybody does. You can't tell me that you don't. So that was my rock throughout high school. So that was definitely very helpful for me, and if I didn't have that, I would have had a lot of like bent up, just really negative emotions about myself and the people around me. And I very, 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 very strongly believe that self-improvement books are very underrated, but they are amazing. The 7th thing that I have is to go shopping. I know this sounds like totally like bougie, and not everybody has the money to just randomly go shopping, I know that, but retail therapy is a true thing. Like, I went through a huge breakup and it was terrible, and obviously I thought the world was ending and all that good stuff when you're in high school, and my mom took me to go shopping, and it's just, obviously spending time with my mom definitely helped, but just getting things that you love and spending money on the things that you know that you're gonna love forever and they're never gonna leave you. Like, just retail therapy is a true thing. It can be looked at in such a wrong way, and it's not really a bad thing. Like, if you like to shop, go shop. It's definitely gonna help you in the long run. And the last thing that I have is to organize and maybe like clean. Because I know for me, it helps me a lot mentally to clean up the house or get out my planner and write down everything I'm gonna do for that week, just because it helps me not stress about everything. Like, obviously if I'm cleaning the house, I don't have to stress about my house being dirty. Also, if I'm writing down everything in my planner, I don't have to stress out about having too much to do in a certain day or not knowing what I'm gonna do on a certain day. Like, I know everything, it's all planned out. So that's definitely very important to me because I've recently gotten into that the past like 2 years. So I can very much recommend that. Just getting anything that makes you feel like you're getting your life together definitely helps with relieving stress. Alright guys, well, this was a nice short and sweet video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was very different. I'm sorry that I look like this. I've got very bad bags. I didn't do my hair because I'm about to go take off this makeup that I just put on and take a nap because I only got 3 hours of sleep last night, which is not normal for me at all. So I just wanted to film this really quick for you guys because obviously I didn't want you to go without a video. Comment down below if you have any ideas of anything you want me to do, and I will do them, I promise. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you like this video, then just give it a thumbs up and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This is the life, this is the life, this is the life, this is the life, and we are here. Okay, well I can't text back because I'm about to start. I love you.